Here is a brutal truth on digital marketing. Nobody logs onto LinkedIn or Instagram to look at your ads. They're there to be entertained or educated. So when you use a generic AI to write an ad and it spits out something like unlock your efficiency with our solution, the user's just going to keep scrolling. This is what I call the scroll past effect. Generic AI writes ads that look like ads. And in 2025 and 2026 and beyond, looking like that is a death sentence. To stop the scroll, you need to stop using a generalist AI and start building a specialist for yourself. And you can't just prompt your way out of this. You need to install an architecture. At Sandbox, we built an AI we call Finn to solve this for us. Now, Finn's not magic. He only works because we injected two specific files that you need to inject into your own AI before you use it. The first is the instruction set, and in Finn's case, this is 1,000 lines of instructions that define the physics of the platform. Most people ask AI to write a LinkedIn ad, but a specialist knows the rules, like LinkedIn mobile headlines cut off after 70 characters, desktop 100. Don't use benefit language, use negative hooks, among other things. If your AI doesn't know the physics of the platform, it's going to be guessing, and chances are it's going to get it wrong. The second file, and I think the most important that businesses skip, is a brand blueprint. And this is essentially a digital snapshot of your brand. It prevents the AI from sounding like a generic voice, and it defines your lexicon, your brand voice, your customer personas, that's who you're talking to, slang that you use, and who you don't want to be, or your anti-persona. So let's see a difference using a hypothetical brand like Construct OS. They sell software to general contractors. The blueprint rule: voice, muddy boots, we speak like a foreman, not a tech founder. We don't want to use words like efficiency, seamless, delve. We want to use words like job site, crew, overtime, that kind of stuff. So let's see what happens when you use a generic bot without any information, right? You might get a headline like, elevate your project management. Delve into a seamless landscape of efficiency. Our solution revolutionizes your workflow. Now let's take a look at what a trained AI or a specialist AI that's been trained on your blueprint and instructions can do. So, your headline: stop chasing your crew. You lost 4 hours this morning because the sub was looking at the wrong drawings. Stop running a $5 million job site on a spreadsheet. Here is how you get home by 5 p.m. Did you see the difference? Now it's using your customer slang, it's attacking a specific pain point, and it stops the scroll. So the blueprint doesn't just change the tone, it changes the identity. It forces the AI to drop that tech bro act and put on a hard hat. And that is the difference between an impression and a conversion. Don't let your AI write cringe content. Build your blueprint, install your physics, your frameworks, and turn your generalist AI into a specialist and start winning. I'm Sandeep, and this is Brains, Bots, and Business. We'll catch you on the next one.